Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Tanya. I am the producer of the Mucho de Neuro Show, and I am so excited tonight. I have some beautiful queens that are my special guests tonight. Miss Jacqueline, she invited I'm going to say this is an extraordinary group of people. I've already read all of their bios. And if you are tuning in right now, don't be selfish. Go grab a few friends. Come on in here. Yes, it's time for the queens to reign. It's raining time. Jackie, so much. Thank you so much, all of you queens, for being a part of the Mucho Dinero show tonight. I'm so excited. So, Jackie, you could go ahead and mute yourself.
All right. Okay. Good evening. First off, let me just say this. Everybody is looking so beautiful over there. And Dr. Tanya, I have to say to you, I just really appreciate, your ongoing support and your willingness to do this. To me, that's just the true spirit of, collaboration and us lifting each other up. Somebody has a platform, allowing other people to come on that platform and become more visible and vice versa. So thank you again. This is my first time on. Is this my first time on your show?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
yes, it
so
is, but it can't
my
be
first
your
time
last.
on the
It
Mucho
cannot be your
Dinero
last.
show. Huh?
I said, but it cannot be your last. You got to come back.
Definitely.
And I'm so happy to have you in here tonight, Jackie. You and your queens are doing a conference. So can you tell us a little bit about the conference?
Absolutely. I'm sorry, I was just waiting. It's a little bit of lag on my end over here. So the conference itself is a quarterly conference. It's the Eight Queens Roundtable quarterly symposium. And the next one is coming up this weekend. Actually, it's going to be Thursday through Sunday. And the focus or the purpose of the conference is to be able to provide personal, professional, and leadership development for other African American women in business to help them level up, to help them, wherever you are, if you're just starting, to help you get off that fence and go ahead and launch your, boutique, your podcast, mastermind, whatever it is. If you are kind of, a seasoned business owner, but you're not quite where you want to be, you're still not hitting your monthly income goals, to be able to take, so it's something for everybody to be able to take tools and techniques to be able to start using to scale your business.
I love it. I'm so excited. So once again, will you tell us the dates again, Jackie?
Yes. Okay.
Jacqueline?
So it's Sunday. I'm sorry, Thursday through Sunday, which is September the 23rd through the 26th. And it's going to be in the evening. I'm actually going to be putting the schedule out probably tonight. And it's going to be in the evening. That way people that work during the day, Thursday and Friday, they'll be able to, join in and actually catch some of them live.
Awesome. And listeners, if you're wondering about how to register, right across the screen, you're going to see it says realizing your potential 123.com is how you register. So you know what? While we're talking, while you're learning, about all these beautiful queens is going to actually be speaking, go ahead and register now. So do not wait. Jacqueline, if it's okay with you, I would like to start with Dr. Zakia. I'm sorry for messing up your name. Dr. Zakia, please come off of mute because I know you're traveling.
Thank you so much for that warm introduction, Dr. Jacqueline. I love your vision, your passion, your drive, and I appreciate you, Dr. Tanya, hosting us today. My topic is going to be about intersectionality because we all have various dimensions of diversity. I coined the phrase triple diversity threat because I'm a Black woman and I have multiple disabilities. So I'm going to talk about how our various dimensions of diversity intersect with one another and how we can actually use it as our superpower. So thank you so much for having me. And like Dr. Jacqueline said, go register, grab your friends, your sorors, your church partners. This is going to be a dynamic event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and safe travels. So, Jacqueline, is okay if we ask Talisha to come on and talk?
Hi. Hello, beautiful ladies on the
Absolutely.
panel.
Go ahead, Miss.
Okay. Hello, ladies on the panel. You look absolutely amazing. See all the different color hair, sunglasses. These are courageous queens on the panel. I'm thrilled and honored to be here. Thank you, Jacqueline, for allowing me to be on your amazing Queens platform. This is so amazing. And thank you to Dr. Tanya as well for allowing me to be here as well. I'm going to be talking about how to start where you are using what you have. So many women have a desire or they have ambition to start something, but they think they need a whole lot of something, a whole lot of money. They think they need some more resources. They think they need a certain degrees. But I'm here to tell you that I started my business with a $30 investment. And it's been 10 years, and we're celebrating 10 years of Courageous Woman magazine. And I've had some amazing women on our panel, from celebrities to women who started with nothing and making 7, 8 figures. So I'm here to tell you that you can start where you are using what you have.
Oh, I love it, Talisha. I love it. You making me want to go ahead and just stop this interview and go ahead and register right now.
Yes, come
you. I'm
on in,
excited.
ladies. Register. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you, Talisha. Okay, Miss Myra. You can unmute yourself and explain what you do, talk about your topic.
Yes, I echo the other. Sure. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Are you able to hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. We can hear you, Myra.
Okay. Okay, I was wondering. I do want to echo what the other queens on the platform has stated. I am thankful yet grateful for this opportunity. I do think that this is a phenomenal job that you ladies are doing, bringing women together, women of color. I think it's very important that we come together, support one another, uplift one another. And that's one of my biggest platforms is sisterhood, womanhood, connecting, building, uplifting. I will be speaking on purpose, tapping into your purpose, tapping into your gifted purpose and manifesting that purpose giving you. And you stand true on that. Sometimes we doubt what we know is already there. So those will be the points that I will hit on, just trying to direct others, encourage others. Form is standing on the word of God. So I direct people to Christ. And also once you go to the Lord, he will reveal that purpose and your reason for being here, because we all have a unique gift and purpose and something to offer the world.
I love it. Thank you, Myra. I too am a believer, and I do believe that God gives us the ability to
Thank
create
you.
wealth. So thank you so much. And I also believe in this any day, hashtag collab over competition, because we're all in this together. So, and Jacqueline, I thank you so much for this conference, because I believe that the Queen's Roundtable entire conference is built upon the fact that we can all come together in unity.
Absolutely.
Yes. So thank you so much, Myra. Jacqueline, would you like to say something? It's okay. We're gonna be patient. There's a little bit of lag, and we can't hear you.
You know what? And I don't want you. I was keeping myself on mute because So I didn't want any background noise and so on and so forth. But yes, absolutely. Right. That's why I'm trying to wait before I speak. So yes, absolutely. That's the premise. That's the foundation. Is to be able to, come together, be able to show your expertise, and get more visible, and be able to network. I mean, I like for people that participate.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. So if it's okay with you, Miss Laquita Ricks.
Hello, hello, ladies. My name is Laquita Ricks. I am from Louisiana. I am a life coach, speaker, author, and a vision board workshop curator. I help corporate professional women and divorced women define their next phase in life through defining their core values, their mission statements, and strategic goals. So if you can't tell, I am an HR professional by career, and I help them to discover their life soul desires on purpose and fearlessly. My topic is it's time to apply pressure and step into your next life.
Woo!
We get so caught up in thinking just because we're going into this last quarter of the year and the goals that we started out with, we don't have them. We haven't tapped into them yet. It's okay. It's really okay. You still have time, and what you don't conquer right now, you can take into next year. It's okay. Give yourself some grace, the same grace that you give everyone else. Start giving it to yourself as well. And as we're going into this last quarter of the year, we have to make sure that we keep our eyeballs to ourselves. We have to stop letting social media um, define what our life is going to look like because social media will trick you up and it will have you thinking that everybody's life is all Skittles and Starbursts, which is not. And we want to make sure that we're not judging our chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. So we need to make sure that going into this last quarter that we are keeping our eyeballs to ourselves, and we're applying pressure. We're applying pressure because we're stepping into that next phase of our life.
Thank you. That's really encouraging. It's encouraging me. And everybody that's listening, remember, if you want to go ahead and you want to, not if you want to, but you want to go ahead and be a part of the Queen's Roundtable quarterly symposium conference, right at the bottom is scrolling across the screen. You can see how to register. Jacqueline Kaba-Harrison, she is the conference host, and these beautiful women are going to be speaking. I'm already excited. I hope you are too. Remember, do not be selfish. Make sure you bring a friend with you. And then what I'd like to do is have Fuchina. I believe Fuchina and I are really relatives because we both, we came from South Carolina. So Miss Fuchina, please speak.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, thank you for hosting us and hosting Miss Jackie. And Miss Jackie, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to fellowship among all these beautiful queens. I feel honored and I'm humbled. And the first thing that comes to my mind is the race is not given to the swift, but the one who endures to the end. And when I think about some of the topics I have heard thus far, it brings me to the topic that I'm talking about. Trust the process. We may not understand the process that we go through. We may not like the process we go through. It don't feel good. It don't look good sometimes, but it's necessary to our growth. And if I had to compare it to anything, a coal is not a diamond until it's pressured. A seed grows in the dark. And remember that all things have to go through something. It's just like a baby. When we have a baby, we go through the 9 months, we go through the labor pains, we go through the morning sickness, but we go, and then once we have that baby, we just forget everything we went through. So it's the process that we go through, and we all have to endure. But once we give birth, because nothing that we go through that always comes through pain, as TD Jake says, it comes through pain, but we have to go through the process. And
Amen.
that's what I'll be talking about.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is so encouraging. You all are encouraging me, so I can only imagine what's going to happen on September 23rd. When all of you guys get together and start speaking, boy, oh boy, I'm already encouraged. So Fatina, thank you for those kind words. God bless you. And I love you. And I love all of you for being a part of this Mucho Dinero show today. So we got a couple of more people. We have Miss Lorinda. I hope I said your name correctly, beautiful queen with the beautiful hair.
Thank you so much. You did say it perfectly. My name is Lorinda Andujar, and I want to give a big shout out to Queen Jacqueline for the opportunity to sit at her round table, as well as you, Dr. Tanya, for hosting us tonight and the rest of these phenomenal women that I get to walk beside on this panel. So, and at this conference, I've seen the lineup. I'm super excited to be here. Again, my name is Lorinda Andujar. I am the founder of She Blinked LLC and Heal the City Inc. I am a personal and a professional development coach. I'm a John Maxwell speaker and coach. I am a grief recovery specialist, mental health youth first aider. And my topic will be follow the leader. And I'll be talking about the unwritten rules of business and being able to think outside of the box when it comes to your personal and professional development. And so many times we try to separate the two. We say this is personal, this is business, but we are in the business of people. So business is personal. So when it comes to leadership, development, the unwritten rules of the business, that's what we're going to talk about at the Queens Roundtable. And I'm super excited for all of the energy and value that these queens will bring to the table. And I can't wait to see you all there. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. I can't wait to see y'all there either. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I listened to that grief portion of you said you're a grief counselor, Miss Lorinda. I lost my mom about a little over a year ago. So I'm still going through that process. So I thank you not only for what you bring to the business world as a whole, but also for the fact that you help people go through that process of grief. So thank you so much for doing that, because not everybody can do that. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, because we get stuck in the muck and then think we're supposed to go to work and function and lead people, and people lead how they live. So if we're broke, busted, and disgusted, we're going to work and we're going to impact people potentially far beyond their interaction with us. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. So we got Miss Glendora Divine up next. Yay!
What up, though? What up, y'all? Hey, y'all. I am truly honored. Miss Jacqueline, you got something you want me to stop? I don't know if she was saying something. Oh, okay.
I don't hear her.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. I am Glendora Divine. I am a licensed professional counselor. I am board certified in mental health. And I am the best business coach to mental health professionals. So if that is you, yes, listen up. Grab your ticket for the table. Pull up to the table. You belong at this table. If you are a mental health clinician and you out here in private practice, or if you are just an African American and you are out here in private practice, if you are a queen and you are out here in business, pull up to the table. There is room at this table for you. There is room at this table for you on purpose, because as I heard at another conference, you are just like me, too anointed to be anonymous. So pull up so you can get it. Okay. I'm all about the assignment. So I love the fact that Myra said, I'm going to come through with Christ, because that's what's up. Okay. So listen, we all have an assignment. And if you have a desire to be an entrepreneur, pull up to this table, because that is your assignment. And that's where you have to say a complete yes. You can work hard all you want, and you're going to continue to work hard. But when you network, you move up. I heard that at a conference. I'm telling y'all, pull up to this conference and sit at this table. Grab your tickets now, because I'm going to talk about becoming visible in business, because we don't know how to do that. So I'm going to show you and talk to you about being visible in business. I'm going to talk to you about being confident. Y'all hear it? You see it? I'm going to talk to you about that because you can do it too. Pull up at this table, Queen. Pull up. I'm going to talk to you about being competent in business, not in your craft. You got that, Queen. But in the business aspect, pull up. I didn't get competent in the business until I started getting around business queens to start pouring into me. So pull up and allow us to pour into you. I am truly honored, Jacqueline. I am truly honored, Dr. Blackman. I am truly honored, Queens, to be sitting at the table with y'all. I am.
I love your energy, Glendora. God bless you. So, Glendora, I have a quick question for you. You say that you counsel mental health counselors. Am I correct?
I said I am a mental health professional. I'm a business coach to mental health counselors.
That's okay. That's very important. I am not afraid to say that it was a counselor that saved my life.
Amen.
You guys hear what I'm saying? So I believe in the mental health professional. Yes, I am a woman of God, but let's just go ahead and be real. Sometimes I need somebody that I can hold, touch, hug, and like really just talk to sometimes. So, once again, everybody that's a mental health professional, you're on this particular roundtable today in any capacity. It could be a counselor, it could be a mental health professional. Thank you, because it is needed. And you know what? There's a myth, and some of it may be true, that African American people do not want to seek counseling. But I'm telling you, counseling can save your life because it saved mine. So don't be afraid. Hook up with those. Pull up is what Gloria said. Pull up, and get the help you really need. But do not forget, this conference is all about equipping you as a business owner, new, existing, future business owners. Go ahead, go to @realizingyourpotential123.com. Go ahead right now and register. So we have heard all of these beautiful women talk. Jacqueline, if you can, please come back and let's just close it all the way out. And I'm on fire, you guys. I'm already on fire. I cannot wait. Okay, Jacqueline, I'm going to be quiet. I think there's a little bit of lag. We can't hear you. Yeah, we can. Can you guys hear her? I can't hear her either. But it's okay. We're talking about the Queen's Roundtable Quarterly Symposium. You can register at realizingyourpotential123.com. And Jacqueline, you can come on in, sister. Come on in, Queen. We're still having a little bit of technical difficulties, but that's all right. We're going to keep it going. So while she's hooking up with her, technology, you guys, things happen. It did just happen. So, Talisha, I'm going to ask Talisha and Myra, what made you think about actually becoming a part of this particular Queen's Roundtable?
Wow.
Okay.
There you go.
Had a little bit of difficulty there.
That's okay.
Well, I have been admiring Jacqueline and this Queen's Roundtable for a while. And so when she asked me to be part of it, I was super, super excited. I'm like, want to be a part of anything that has to do with Queens. Okay, first of all. So I thought it was awesome. And I always appreciate an opportunity to share with women, to inspire women to believe that they can do whatever God has called them to do. They can just get up and go and do it. Like I said earlier, a lot of women have ambition and dreams, but sometimes it takes for us women to encourage our sisters. We have to grab hands and lock hands and pull each other along. So I really firmly believe in that, and that's the basis of my business, Courageous Woman, is about encouraging and empowering women. And I thought this platform was amazing, and I definitely wanted to be a part of anything that Miss Jacqueline is doing.
Well, I love it. I'm really, really loving that. Jacqueline, if you're ready, you can come on, chime in whenever you're ready, okay? And Miss Myra, what made you decide, okay, this conference is for me?
Well, Jacqueline invited me to the conference, and
It's just such a
I'm
nice,
the same way.
opportunity to be able to meet everybody, and a nice opportunity to be able to meet everybody. Hopefully you can hear me.
We can hear you.
This is StreamYard. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
And now we can't hear her. So go ahead, Jacqueline. We can't hear you. Both of us are doing the same thing.
Okay, so how about now, everybody?
Yes.
Because I'm off of mute.
Yeah, we can hear you. I think with StreamYard, sometimes there's a little lag. So we're just going to be patient, right, sisters? If it's okay to be patient, just raise your hand. Hallelujah. It's okay to be patient. That's right. So Miss Jacqueline, you can go ahead and come off mute, and we want to hear from you.
Dr. Tanya.
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. Now we can't hear her, can we, guys? Okay. So if everybody can come off of mute, please. Everybody can come off of mute, please. So we're talking about the Queen's Roundtable Quarterly Symposium. Miss Jacqueline is the host. Everybody on here is on fire. I already looked at the lineup. I'm telling you, you guys, it's going to be a power-packed conference. Can somebody tell me the dates again? It's September what?
September 23rd.
September 23rd. That's right.
23rd, 24th, and 25th.
That's right. Starting at September 23rd, and it's real easy to go ahead and be a part of it. All you got to do is register. Mm-hmm. It's the Queen's Roundtable Quarterly Symposium at realizingyourpotential123.com. I want to thank all of you, and especially Jackie, for putting all of this together so that we could actually be, there's a sisterhood, I believe, every time I get together. And that's really what the Mucho Dinero Show is all about. It's about equipping, empowering, educating all of us. And remember, I said it earlier, every day, all day, #collab over competition. Because the way I feel about it, when all of you get something, it's mine too.
Yeah.
Talisha, when you live in your mansion, I'm gonna get a room. Myra, that yacht, you remember my? All right, now, Lorinda, that jet. Remember me?
Come on, man.
That's right.
Come on.
I need to pull up and sit in your chair. So it's all about us getting together and connecting, and we're not going to let anything stop us. So everybody that's listening, thank you so much for listening to today. We're talking about the Queen's Roundtable Quarterly Symposium. It's going to start on September.
So I'm off of mute.
Okay, go ahead, Jacqueline. We can hear you. Come on, sister.
I heard some.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because she bringing all that power and technology trying to shut it down, but it can't do that at the Queen's Roundtable.
You know what? We got that Queen. You know what? It's too late now. Everybody's already talked. We're already on fire. We know how to register. Everybody understands that we have to go out and get some friends, right? Yeah. And we're ready. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the show, okay? But guess what? Even though we're ending the Mucho Dinero Show, you know what you're supposed to do. Go ahead and register for the Queen's Roundtable quarterly symposium. The conference host is Miss Jacqueline Kaba-Harrison. Beautiful, beautiful woman. You know what to do. Thank you all, sisters, for being a part of the Mucho Dinero Show, and I look forward to seeing you again.
All right.
Wow.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.